Lovely.
So here we are then, Creed Comic Con in Bournemouth, and here we go. And there's a bit of a sad story to start off with this. Christopher Lambert has cancelled the bastard, and they announced it at 9 o'clock this morning. It's a bit iffy if you ask me, but never mind. Not a good start to the day, but we still went anyway. Now, I'm not on camera for this one. I'll tell you why. I was not very well over the last couple of days with my eye. I've been in the hospital, etc. So I won't appear on camera because I only came out for about half an hour, and that's all I spent in this convention because, oh look, there's a Vanda. Well, I wasn't feeling up to it, but I decided to come out. Now I'm wearing my sunglasses, so hopefully the footage comes out all right. I did take them off later, you'll see why. But yeah, lots of people here today, very busy. And there's some computer game station things there, and it's packed inside. Lots to look at, but it's mainly just stalls, to be honest. There's about 4 out of the 5 guests turned up. And even though I only saw 3 of them, there's Leonardo, that's very cool, and a lot of cool stuff, but it's a lot of the same stuff on each stall, really. Lots of anime stuff as well, which is cool. I like the anime, but yeah. And over here, got some Star Trek stuff. There's some ships and some books and some figures and some magazines, etc. And there's some Ghostbusters over there. And over here, we've got some more Star Trek stuff. Very cool indeed. And we've got some Scalextrics Ninja Turtles. Those are pretty cool. I did keep my eye on those. Very nice. And there's Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons. Gee, Marge. That's right, I can't do the Simpsons impressions. The only one I can do is Krusty. Marge, look at them donuts. Yeah, and there's Pinhead, the Chip and Pin. And there's Exterminate, that's right, the old Daleks. Very nice, the Dalek, naughty bugger. And they got some sweets as well, and some fudge. Got these art prints. There's always lots of good artists at these things, and they really are very talented. That Grogu one, let me zoom in. Oh, very sweet. And there's Stitch and Eeyore and Gizmo. What else we got? Over here we've got King Kong wearing a thong, playing ping pong with his ding dong out. I don't know where I come up with this shit. And there's Arnold Sweaty Knickers, as Kermit's called him. And we've got some more figures, including some NECA figures. So there's Donnie as the Invisible Man. I am the Invisible Man, boop. And here we have some Chucky figures. Down here we've got Pennywise from the original It. And we've even got Terrifier as well, Art the Clown. And there's Groot. I am Groot. Stood there in the middle of the convention. Over here's where the guests are. We will get to see them in a second. There's old Brian Blessed. And yes, very nice chap. I've got a story to tell about him later. And but he was really nice. And you could hear him from the other side of the fucking hall. There's Tony Robinson. No post photos. What a shame. Oh well. And we've got this family some Blu-rays. And not a lot of Blu-rays. There's about 10 in the whole building. This is one of them for £2. And there's another Dalek. He's doing his rounds today. He's got his... Oh, there's a dinosaur. And some more of these figures. I think they're like, printed figures, what they call them. But yeah, they're still pretty cool, pretty nifty. And they're good detail. And then they're a bit of fun. And as long as you don't play with them too much, they should be alright. So, yeah, they look nice on the shelf anyway. And there's Kit from Knight Rider. Yes, very... Why did I say that like that? I don't know, but I did. Fuck's sake. And there's Dumb and Dumber Aspen. Yes, you have a photo taken with some bloke who looks like the other one. And yes, so we're coming out now. Here's time for a couple of pickups. I did get that Spider-Man for £2. I thought that was quite a nice pickup. And I got Hulk. This is the Eric Banner one. I wasn't a fan of it originally, but I thought I'd give it another go. And here's a couple of photos. There's one of me stood with the Kit car, which is pretty cool. I have not seen the show for a long time. And here's one of Brian Blessed. Quick story then before I go. I was talking to him for a while, very nice, friendly, he was swearing, and I asked him, could I have a photo with you? And he said, you cheeky bloody bastard! Of course you can. And we had a quick photo, and he was really down to earth, very funny, and I didn't tell him that I'm not a fan of Flash Gordon, though. I don't think that would have gone down well, but I did hear him say it in person. He did say Gorgon's alive, and which was really awesome. And he was a really nice guy, but the autographs were £50. And I thought, I can't afford that. But anyway, thanks for watching.